Hey Taurus, what's going on? Welcome to my channel, Intuitive Insights by Sunsorray. So I'm trying to do this a little bit different. I know it takes a lot for you guys to listen to a 30-minute reading. So I went ahead and pulled your cards and did all the pre-shuffling. I will clarify with a different deck, but just so we can kind of speed things up. I went ahead and pulled your first oracle card, and you have indecision. So this is all about you being at a crossroads right now. And you've probably been there for a while. It's, which way do I go? You know, if I go this way in a relationship, this can be two different people. This can be a job offer when you kind of like where you're already at. A lot of different things. But you're at a crossroads and you're trying to decide what is going to work best for you. It's good to be at this point in life because that means you're growing and evolving. But just remember, don't stay there too long because you waste a lot of time trying to make sure that the move will be the perfect one when in fact it's never a perfect timing to make a move. It's always going to be chaotic, and that's the whole part of growing and moving on is you have to sacrifice things and change things up. So yeah, just remember, don't take too much time, but really think it out. You'll come up with what resonates with you the best. Let's see what the tarot cards have for you. So your present energy right now, Taurus, is the Three of Wands. All right, so this is you kind of looking out, seeing and deciding what your path is going to be. Kind of going with the indecision card, right? This is you looking out over the horizon. You see the ships. You know they're coming in. But, you know, you're trying to kind of put that blueprint together right now. On the wands, on the Three of Wands, there was the flowers. That's all about growth. So, once again, this is good. You're moving forward. What's crossing you is the Seven of Swords. This can be about backstabbing and trickery and all that. It can be. If this has to do with a relationship and you are involved with an air sign, which is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, there could be some trickery going on. Maybe a little bit of, you know, some lies, maybe some deceit, but just watch out for that. I see that for some of you. For the rest of you, this is talking about having to step outside the box. Having to come up with like a new idea, being inventive, taking a different path. And you're going to have to leave something you're doing now in the past. That's not going to work for whatever path you choose to go down, whether it's job, relationship, whatever it is. There's something you're doing now that you'll have to leave in the past, and you'll have to create a whole new schedule, a whole new routine for what you do with this new endeavor or relationship. In the past, and this can be energy that's still lingering on today, you have the Two of Cups. All right, this is talking about a relationship on the rocks, guys. This is could be a divorce, could be breaking up, but if this is a relationship, this is you guys not being in a peaceful place. It doesn't mean you're going to break up. However, the Seven of Swords card did come out, and that was talking about, you know, the trickery and deceit. I would only say that this is kind of going to resonate with you if you're dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. The Two of Cups being a relationship, that I really only see that if you're dealing with the air signs. If not, this could just be, you know, that love you have for your job or the house you live in, whatever it may be. But you're seeing all of the difficulties and all of the strain and stress it's putting on you right now, and it just doesn't have you in a good place. It has you in that like in indecisive mode, has you feeling anxious, and you're not getting a lot of sleep at night. You also are probably drinking a lot more too. All right, so what action to take. You have the Page of Cups in reverse. This is talking about you not relying on your intuition and your magic. This can be, if you have a Pisces in your life, this card does represent a Pisces, but it doesn't have to. This can be used taken on this energy. But what it's saying is like that young spirit and young imagination. You see, it's like a little girl on the card. You're not tapping into that right now. You are, sorry about that. You are kind of denying that gut feeling, that intuition, and using the magic that we all have within us. But you know, you're only going to be able to use that and have those feelings and have those like the nudges and things like that if you're open to the vibration you're putting off to the universe. And right now you're shut off completely to that, and that has a lot to do with what's going on here. This causing stress in your life right now. But final outcome, guys, you have the Magician. This is all about magic, using your magic. So it's funny this card came out and it's talking about you not using that gut intuition, that magic that we all possess, and this is the Magician card. Well, he has all the tools to make anything happen. He has every element laying there. The wand, the swords, the coin, and the cup. So everything you need is right there with you. Also with the roses around the top, that shows love and growth. So there is love in the relationship. If we're going to talk about this being a relationship, there is love there. I think there's just a little bit of sneakiness, let's call it that. Like things are a little fishy, all right? Even with the cup, the cup and the Page of Cups, there's a fish in it. Yeah, so, all right. My advice to you guys would be really go and meditate and try to tap into what resonates with you, what fits best in your life, and make that decision on your path, okay? If this is a relationship, you really need to decide between two people, or your partner might need to be deciding between two people. Either way, this is something that has to come to a good balance, a healthy balance, because you're not going to be able to create the magic that you need to start what it is you're trying to start. Like whatever you're trying to choose between, you will get that, but you've got to go within, and you cannot meditate and be at ease when you have that kind of stress in your life. Well, you can, it just takes a lot more meditating. So really try to have some balance at home in your home life and love life, so this way you can move forward. And if this is a thing about money, I don't see any pentacles up here, but if this is a thing about money, money is going to come to you in the end no matter which way you go. The problem will be, are you going to be happy with your job, or are you going to be happy in your love life, okay? I've already shuffled before and cut the cards, so I'm not going to cut them again, but we're going to go ahead and clarify this. So, Spirit, please show me what Taurus has, what energy Taurus has in October 2019. Please clarify this spread for Taurus. Show me the Seven of Swords. Or sorry, no, show me the Three of Wands. What is the Three of Wands? And this is where you guys are in your present moment. Please clarify the Three of Wands for Taurus for October 2019. Spirit, please, and thank you. Show me the Three of Wands. All right. All right, the Eight of Swords. So you're standing there trying to come up with this this vision of where you want to go, what you want your life to look like, but at the same time, you are trapped in your own head. This is anxiety. I said that earlier. And you can come, like, if you look at this card, you can see she can get loose anytime. She can take that blindfold off anytime. So I think you're kind of turning a blind eye to things that you already know and see that's going on. And that's affecting everything right now. So if you already see this, you already know this, you need to go from that 8 and get to that 10 where you're at a completion, because this anxiety is really slowing you down. Okay, what's crossing you is the 7 of Swords. That's that anxiety and that deceit, that sneakiness. Like I said, this more than likely is with an air sign, and this also represents air, the Swords, 8 of Swords. Show me the 7 of Swords for Taurus for October 2019, please, and thank you, Spirit. Oh. Show me the 7 of Swords. Okay, Justice card. It came out in reverse. This represents Libra right here, okay? You could have something going on law related. Or, like I said earlier, you remember I was saying that you need balance. You need things to be balanced. See how her scales are balanced in this card? It was in reverse. So there's no balance. There's no justice. Things are not fair right now. I'm getting kind of a little storyline, and I'll tell you guys in a minute. But let me go ahead and do this 2 of Cups. Show me what the 2 of Cups in reverse is for Taurus for October 2019. What is this 2 of Cups in reverse? Oh. Alright, guys. Okay, we got Judgment. Major Arcana. This is talking about, and this is not. This is number 20. That card being 2 of Cups, it breaks down to 2. This is talking about making that decision, right? Having that final judgment and deciding what it is you want to do about this relationship. Is this good for you? Is this the thing you want? The storyline I'm seeing right now is I feel like there's somebody out there that has had a change in their job or something that's affected their finances, which has caused their partner to probably worry and start coming up with a backup plan is kind of what it's looking like, which is what's put this 2 of Cups in reverse. I think the money change and probably a little bit of it's kind of went into, not that you're broke, but you've had a little bit of pay cut, and that's causing the other person to get scared. If this is the case, that's not the person you need to be with, period. But you're going to have that final judgment, and this isn't you, this isn't them, this is Spirit. Spirit will make that choice. And if this is not what serves you best, Spirit will cut that out. Let's clarify the Page of Cups in reverse. And this is talking about you guys not using that magic and that intuition. The thing is, you're cutting that blind eye to it. And that's why the blindfolds are on. Like, you know what's going on, Taurus. Come on, you guys are super smart. You're totally grounded, and you are masters with money. So I could see how you could attract someone who would want to feel very comfortable. And if the money wasn't at a balanced, comfortable place, it would cause them to move on. Okay, this is beautiful. So the Page of Cups, what came out? First card, the Empress. This is also a Libra and a Taurus card. So this card represents Libra and Taurus. So you could have a Libra in your life, or or this could be you. And the Empress, she creates abundance. She creates life. Everything she touches turns to gold. So this is who you are. I just said that. You guys are masters of money. And look what came out with it. The Magician. The Magician's fallen out twice now. This is having all the tools you need to move on and, start that new business or start a new relationship, whatever it may be. But if you look, they both are holding up the same hand is holding up their wand or baton or whatever. So that's showing you you are in control. You have that power. This is a card of Aries too, by the way. You could have an Aries in your life. But at the same time, if you want to move forward, you've got to go within. Like, you've got to pick what's best for you. Not what's best for them, not what's making everyone else happy. What is best for Taurus, okay? And you guys, I mean, you do a lot for everyone else. And Taurus, you're the bull, right? You need that, like, because you're kind of so stubborn and so, you have that tunnel vision, you kind of need that other half to balance you out. And right now, it's not. It's really interrupting your flow. Okay, let's see. What is the outcome? Or resonant, sorry, not resonant. What am I trying to say? Clarify this Empress and Magician. Sorry, guys, I got a little stuck. Oh, okay, the Nine of Wands. Look. It's like, which way do I go? And everything is to your back, and it's like you're the only one doing it. Look at all these wands behind you. That's how many people you're taking care of. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Okay, show me what the Magician is in the final outcome for Taurus for October 2019. Ooh, that flew out. Okay. Yeah, you definitely, there's a lot of air here. I really see you dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Two of Swords, more blindfolds, crossroads. Okay, that's clarifying the Magician. That's clarifying final outcome. So if the Magician is your final outcome, and this is like creating what you want, you're waving your wand and magic is happening. And what is clarifying that is the Two of Swords. That's not happening because of this indecision. All right, once again, like, you guys have got to make your mind up. One more time, let me see. Show me what will happen if these blindfolds come off of Taurus for October 2019. Look at that, Three of Cups, celebration. So do you want to be living here in this Two of Swords? Is that where you want to end the month? Or do you want to end the month celebrating? It's up to you. All right, guys. Thank you so much for checking me out again. And I'll probably get back with you guys one more time this month. And until next time, peace.